Yeah, they didn't treat it like it was a playoff game in January, did they?
No.
That felt much more like, hey, we're back in August, running a few drills in the practice field. They seem unaffected by what they're facing in this one.
Extra point attempt here still to come. It's up, it's good, and the Rams take a 7-0 lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. At their own 25-yard line. Ready up. Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Ready. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A short throw to Musgrave. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. 3rd and 4. Love looking to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, poor decision there. That's going to be intercepted. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line.
Here we go. Start. Cowboy 80. Smash.
On 1st down, Merritt looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Throw left side, complete to Cup. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8.
Dragon 60. Check. 7 Pirates.
They're going to look to throw. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. So now the Rams send out the field goal team here. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
So after the made field goal, 10-0 here early as the kick's away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned the team's down 10. They've helped contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game? Run the offense that you think is going to be effective and execute it at a high level.
Aaron Donald collapses the pocket and drops him for a loss of 3. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13.
Red, yellow, black shot. Hut, hut.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
Oh, man, that is just a flat miss. He's in the pocket. The protection holds up. He sees his man come free, but maybe he just gets a little excited about the prospect of a long touchdown.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Yellow. Blaster, stay.
Love. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
Come on, set. Green set.
1st down, Love to pass. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 36. Love with a pass caught by Musgrave, the tight end. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Ready.
Off the play fake, Love. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown! 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Packers are back within a score. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that'll cut it to 3 and 10-7. So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try and increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
60 average. 60 average.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And this one is incomplete.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Past the 60. Past the 60. Cougar 19. 19 Lions. 19 tight. 19 tight. On the goal. On the goal.
He'll drop to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 28. 15 yards there on the catch and run.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage.
The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. Pass complete there to Nakua. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. They'll run on 1st down. Narrow. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. From the 5, 2nd and 4. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. He'll look to throw. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Rashawn Gary. He's the culprit. Causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down. And his kick is indeed good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
At their own 18-yard line.
Ready.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Ready.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And this will be a Packers 1st down as he's able to take this up to the 30-yard line.
But partner, if the defense isn't going to adjust and they keep giving them those 5, 6, 7-yard runs over and over, they're likely to run it the whole way to the end zone. They'll be more than happy to take the yardage available and save some of their other plays in the playbook for another time.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
2nd and 10.
Wait. Ready.
Now Love. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. And he has a big gain inside the 40. An impressive 31-yard gain.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Close. 10. Ready.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. Touchdown, Packers! A great effort there. 39 yards. And the Packers are an from moving out in front. Carlson's extra point up and good. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point. Carlson back out there now to send this one away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Let's go now.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They'll look to throw here. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Here we go. Here we go. Time to ride it. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That'll be caught. It's Cup. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
Okay, break. Ready.
Here's a quick throw caught out wide. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. First down now, but that clock rolling. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Out left, he's got it to Everett. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 2nd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5.
And what a weapon to have when you can use your quarterback as a short yardage runner and pick up first downs.
Ready, ready.
So it's 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
Passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runner.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Rams will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. The extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make this a 6-point game. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
Ready, play.
Now 2nd and 9.
Blue strike. Steel, black. Hut.
Love now. That's complete to Dobbs. Now inside the 25. Touchdown, Packers. Romeo Dobbs, 76 yards. And the Packers are an extra point away from moving out in front in the final minute of the half. Carson's extra point up and good. And that will give them the lead here as we get on towards halftime. So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it. And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Drop 50, drop 50. Cut 19, cut 19.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
19, right in. Buffalo 18. Warriors 17. Check match, check match. Ready.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Ready.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. They'll throw now on the final play. Going up top for Cup. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quay Walker, and he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the running a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But if they run it more effectively, it may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
Love looking to throw it. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And down he'll go at the 25. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 68 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. Love now to pass on first down. Flush to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Let's go now.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Hustle. Ready.
To throw now. Here's Love. Towards the middle and caught by Musgrave. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And this defense will take over right at midfield. And they'll begin by running the option. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. They're going to look to throw. A throw right side here going to be incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll set up to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Touchdown, Rams! Cooper Kupp, 37 yards. And the Rams have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. So a very strong first drive in the second half, Charles, as they've turned that halftime deficit into a 3rd quarter lead.
And they were pretty purposeful there, weren't they? Measured in their approach. But, boy, they executed awfully well, moving the ball down the field.
The Rams leave the offense on the field. They'll go for 2.
19 tight.
They'll try and throw for it. And he's brought down. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Let's go.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And last time they were stopped on 4th down. Had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go-around. He's got a man complete. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 44 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Red, sniper. Ready.
Love from the gun. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it's incomplete. Took a shot.
They've been aggressive, airing it out all game long, and no better evidence than those last 2 snaps. They weren't going to beat this coverage, though. 2 plays in a row, and that one falls incomplete.
2nd and 10 here as we sit in the 3rd quarter of this divisional round matchup. And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Ready.
Here's Love. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Oh, boy, partner, did that just happen? I've got my hand over my eyes right now because, like him, it's going to haunt my dreams, too. He was wide open. How did he overthrow him there?
Defensively, just very lucky. You know that they got away with one there. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
22 needle.
To pass. Here's Jordan Love. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Brandon Smith picks it off. And the Rams are going to take over at their own 41. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT.
Ready.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down.
60 boxes, 60 boxes. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Now back to throw. That one to the right side and incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. And quickly, they get to the line. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. picked off by Eric Stokes. But Charles, I know you appreciate seeing this great defense, especially with the heightened intensity of the postseason. These two defenses, they have risen to the occasion to force back-to-back interceptions.
You know me well, Brandon. I always stand with my fellow defenders, and I love watching them make plays, and you nailed it. It's playoff time. This is when it matters most.
And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll make it second down. In motion comes the tight end left. Hands it off out of the gun. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Love with it here, third and short yardage. And that will be incomplete.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. Throwing. Love. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Second and 11. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. So pass interference, the call there. Always, obviously, Charles, such a subjective call. You agree with the penalty?
Well, from where we're standing right now, I think the officials are tightening things up here in the second half. Maybe a defender gets away with that in the first, but this time the flag comes out, and I think it's a good call.
And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on.
Drop 50, drop 50.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And got his man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Give them 32 on the play.
Come on, come on. Hey. Ready.
Up the middle they go. Merritt. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
Here now, 2nd and 4. They'll look to throw. A little short pass. This is Everett. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Some pressure was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
The Rams on third down. They've hit 4 of 7. They're up against a 3rd-and-1 situation.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Bad time to get a delay of game penalty there. Not that there's a good time, but that makes it 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. And incomplete here to bring up 4th down as the rookie couldn't haul it in. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to make it a 2-score game. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And that will extend their lead even further.
So that CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the 4th quarter, the divisional round, and they need to come up with something as they get this drive started.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Hey, green. Ready.
Now Love. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And now the Rams have got it going the other way. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in